That's that next question that is industry-wide, and there's the major, the ServiceNows, the Salesforce, those guys that say, hey, CRM should be the record of choice, and they're building tools on top of that to kind of go into that voice or that CCaaS-ish platform, where you guys say, hey, listen, we should be that. Now, I know from what I've seen and what you just kind of announced with the different integrations and kind of nice seeing that friction and trying to alleviate some of that, but can you kind of talk through that, or maybe, I don't want to say lead people, but why does NICE think that you guys should be the kind of the agent of choice and slap other things?
Listen, it all comes down to our platform strategy, right? You know, so many organizations have so many interactions in disparate places across disparate systems, and fundamentally, you've got to have that integrated layer across everything in order to really understand the customer from end to end, whether it's front office, mid office, back office, right? All these previous organizations that have a component of that. It doesn't mean that component's not important or rich in its information, but it is limited because it doesn't sit on a common layer of data, and it doesn't allow organizations to, so let's think about, AI, for example, right? You have data sitting here, you have data sitting here, and you have data sitting here. And all those we're running models off of, all those silos, right? So the models, the result for those models that you get over here, it's not that they're bad, but the answer could be sitting over here. And if that model was built on this integrated single layer of data, right, it's going to find the best way to solve that problem, right, which could be over here. And so it's not that some of these other organizations are not doing what they do well. We just believe fundamentally, in order to do it well, it needs to be on a platform with a single kind of record.
Do you view these new partnerships that was really awesome to announce, right? And really kind of game-changing industry-wide. Is that kind of, I don't want to say hedging your bet, right? Or allowing, for more flexibility for a customer, right? So they're not choosing one or the other, they can kind of choose both?
Yeah, so Scott will tell you from day one, partnerships matter, right? That's part of his strategy. He laid that out. We've already made big moves, right? So these partnerships are really about co-innovation, right? Better together. How can we deliver better service, better support, better innovation, faster, smarter as a collective? And that's really what's going to always be at the core of these. We've structured these deals in a way where everybody has their own lane, right, and those kinds of things, and rules of engagement, and all those technical things. Yes, it was a moment or two. But listen, we got there. And listen, I said to you before, Scott's really impatient. Listen, getting 3 partnership deals done in the first few months of being CEO, it's no small feat, right? And so we do believe there's space for all of us, and we look forward to what that looks like moving forward.